Ladies and gentlemen, I have my question. I want to ask you, Treasurer, Australia. They ask him question, control rules, control poor. And him is not answering this question. They are he answering, he want to help women and youngest to return to job. To return them to job. Now I want to ask him a question. Our question. To return women to use them body. Push business. Him to protect economic. This is he help them to give them a job. This is to help them to give them a job. Another question. When we know he want to help women is job and to protect economic, why he use language he want to help them? Why is not use another language to say women is them they have to protect, to help government, them to go back to work to help government, economic. To me, this language he have to use. Not to use language he want to help them to return to job, to protect economic. Meaning, I can understand. Is a help to give them a job, and then you want them to return to job to protect economic. I don't understand the language he use. To me, he have to say, I want women and youngest to come to help me to go back to job to protect economic. Is this language he have to use? Now me I ask him a question. To return them to job, he help them, none of them they help him. Why this is the body, woman is, why I ask him a question? This body woman is they not have her property. And they are not her business. And they are not her company. They are not her company. And I ask him another question. Before, when he finished to record this, to talk to this Steve, and he come back again, he talk, he say yes, he is going to give them society, freedom and independent. Now they are going to make more baby. They are going to make more baby. Meaning him is that don't want our society to make a baby. Why is that don't want to give them freedom and independent? To destroy this is my question to her. To destroy your society. You don't want them to make to have freedom to make a baby. They protect society, they protect Australia. Now they protect society. This is my question. I ask you to answering. So society Australia, when you confuse them women rights, see, not to give them her rights, see, independent freedom, they protect Australia. I repeat again. Now they protect society. This is my two questions I ask you. 3 questions. To me, my experience, why are you talking in the government envy? You are not to protect society, and you are not protecting Australia. Why are you talking envy? They destroy everything. Envy. They destroy country. Envy. They destroy you na yourself to confuse your rights. You are not allowed to have rights. And since I see you TV, I don't understand if you have a wife. I never see your wife, you walk with him street. Prime Minister him, always I see him, he have her wife and her children. I don't understand you. I want you to explain it to me. You have a wife? This is my question. You have a wife? You have children? I want this answer to you. I want to know this. First to know this. Now I want to explain it to you envy. You are envy, they destroy country. You are envy, they destroy society. They destroy your society. Why you see, I say, when you don't have education, you lose everything. Now you are envy, they destroy everything. This is my experience. I want to tell you a story. When I was a teenager, Tanzania, they come my country, Uganda war. First, Tanzania, they send the war, Uganda, Mutukula. Place they call them Mutukula. Either mean he kills them, they escape, they go. When they go, you have to remember to Idi Amin, you don't have 500,000 soldiers. Na 250,000, you don't have the 250,000 soldiers. Na if you was put in a police and soldiers, they were not 500,000. They were not na 250,000. And Tanzania, Julius Nyerere, he sent soldiers. When he sent soldiers, Museveni, he started to kill them. Sorry, Idi Amin. He kills them, they come, he kills them, and another they surround him. Until they catch this gun, he was killed with them. They ran away, they escaped, they ran away. 1 month, all Uganda, they were soldiers in Tanzania. Now I ask you a question. To destroy your society, they protect the border. You don't want your country to have society. They protect the society. They protect the government. To me, they are not protecting government. All your neighbors, all country your neighbors, like China, they double society, Australia like 20 times. 20 times. Indonesia, they double like 15 times, nearly 10 times your society. Now you thinking to destroy your society. They protect country, they protect border. No, to me envy, they destroy border, they destroy society, they destroy country, and they destroy the government. You are not asking yourself, this neighbor, they have 200 million Z, not 150 million Z. When you look, you are not, you don't have respect each other. All neighbors, they don't have respect each other with you. Now, how is thinking if they can continue to come to attack you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Meaning, you destroy your country yourself to against your society. You are not going to win. Now, if you have guns, now if you have big guns, already they need society. They need society. To me, now if you have stronger guns, better to have smaller guns, to have society. They're going to catch these smaller guns. Catch this small gun is it fighting. Now this you are not, now this part C, you are not protect border, and you are not protect your country, and you are not protect society. To thinking about this, and you go to TV, you show you don't want to protect society, to have rights to make a baby. Another I want to tell you. Now, if you have your friend, now if you close with the neighbors to be your friends, now you have to know, nguna zemu they can come, they be enemy. Now this to be with your neighbor friend, they are not allowed to come to say you to destroy your society, you don't want society. Why your neighbor, they are friendly. Why you can't fighting with them. No, sometimes the friends they start and end the enemy. Now you are not thinking this. Ever you have a friend, now if he's in the street, now if you walk with him, don't thinking about friend only. You have to thinking when we meet together communication, there will be violence, fighting each other. Now you trust, if this country there will be your friend, they bring you to destroy your society. Why all neighbors they are friendly? To me, when I listen how you talking, you talking in a TV, how you act, I think it's a big mistake. You have a big mistake. First, trust economic, you are not trust your society. Time they can come, I give you example, Idi Amin, and not Idi Amin only. Look lot of countries. Museveni, he was fighting with Milton Obote. Milton Obote, he have big guns. Go to history Museveni. Museveni don't have big guns. And to start there was 7 people only. Need to see him to go to start to fighting. Already every he go, all society there was the hard society. all there was a high society. They bring him to win the war, and to destroy these guns. Now this example I told you, don't trust guns in the fighting them alone only. Is the society they're fighting. Now this all you thinking, this message to you and your government. To hit society, you hit yourself. And to hit yourself, you are not protect border, you are not protect country. This is my example in Indonesia, how many people. When I hear how they vote, I hear which million, how they count millions they vote. I believe in another country. Now, what you thinking to destroy your society? Now, when you get problem, you're thinking to going to buy property, to buy society to come to fighting about you, like Gaddafi. Those people, now, if you buy them, they come, they want to money. When they look with the very hard war, they start to rooting and to run away to go. Now them you are not allowed to trust this. Me now, if you want to kill me, now if you get you send me people they easy to fighting to use them, they don't understand where they were to attack me. May I give you information or Australia to answering him question. This is my question. And BBC News share with Parliament my video to treasurer and all government Australia. And BBC, I give you this responsibility to share with them this video. Why? I give you this responsibility. I know you know all country. I know you know all country. You know how this country have, how many people he have. This country, how many people he have. Me, always I hear you are a superpower. You treasurer, you talking. You are not superpower. You are not superpower. You are a superpower control crime. To me, you are a superpower control crime. And this control crime, they attack around the world. Now, if the international na them they attack them. Now, if the human rights all around the world, here Australia, human rights in around the world, na them they attack them. Why? They don't have, when they come here, they have to follow your control crime. Now, if the ambassador the same, they inside to your country, they come here to meet control crime. This is your message to know. Me, I'm not counting you are a superpower. You are a superpower crime. When you are a superpower crime, we have economic, you've been in treatment as a society not to have distress. Now, if you say you give us money to solve the stress, not challenge us. I ask a question. I hear they put money in the family violence. I need family violence, men and women, to answering my question. Every family they have family violence. How money you receive to solve family violence? Meaning when you have violence with economic income inside the house, they put money to solve family violence. Now I want to know every family how much money he received to solve family violence. People distress. Now I ask them a question. I hear they put money to solve society distress. I need these people, they have distress. In the member parliament, they have people, they have distress. I need to member parliament to answering me my question. They have distress. How much money they receive, why they have distress. With the government, they put their money to solve problem of distress. ABC, SBS, Channel 7, all News Australia, share my video to parliament, to all governments, to premiers, to Canberra. Now important this video to single treasure he is going to have this my video. This is my question special to her. You know the attack me my video. I can edit. I have to edit her video he talking to this video. I try when they're not the editor, I leave it.